Students, in this session I will explain question number 5 of exercise 6.4. Now this is a little bit different from question number 4, but most of the part is very similar only. So what question number 5 is saying? Find the least number which must be added. The last time what we did, what is the least number which should be subtracted? Now this time what we'll do, find the least number which must be subtracted to each of the following numbers to get a perfect square. Fine. So now we have to see what is the least number, as because all the numbers which are given in question number 5 are not a perfect square. So for each and every number you have to get a smallest number, or you can say that a least number that has to be added so that you can make the number as a perfect square number. Okay, so see very carefully. The first thing that we'll do is a division method. 5, 2, 5. We'll pair it from the right hand side. Let's do it. 2 2s are 4. Now we'll subtract it. 1 2 5 will come down. We'll add 2. So what is the answer? 4. We'll give one dash here. Okay. So what is the nearest number then? How to get the nearest number? Let's put 3. So when we have filled 3, we have to multiply with 3 also. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 125, 129. No, it will not go with 3. Rather it will go with 2. 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Let's put 2, 2, 2, and what is the number? 84. So subtract it. It is 1, 8 will be 41. Okay. Now, what is the remainder? From here you have to understand the difference between question number 4 and question number 5. Now, in the previous sum, in the question number 4, they were asking that what is the least number that must be subtracted. In that case, what we did is we have subtracted this 41 from this number, isn't it? But this time they're asking what is the smallest number, the least number that has to be added. So if we add this, suppose 41 plus 525 plus 41, we'll get what? 566 is also not a perfect square number. Okay, so for this, so it clearly shows that, so you will write it represents 22 square, isn't it? If we do 22 square, it will be less than this number that we have already understood in question number 4. Now, what is the smallest number that we have to add? For that, you have to see the next number. What is the next number to 22? Next number is 23. And what is the square of 23? We'll check out that one. Square of 23 is 529. Now we have to make this 525 to this particular number. Okay. So what is the smallest number then? Hence, number to be added to 525 would be equals to what? We have to see the difference. If I have to make 525 529, so I have to see that what is this number that I have to add. But for that, what we have to do, we have to see the difference. 529 minus 525, that is 4. That is 4 is a least number that I have to add with 525 to make it a perfect square. So you will write, you will conclude your answer as, therefore, required perfect square number is what? 525 plus 4, that is equals to 529, isn't it? And what is 529? Is 23. Understood? See, I've added 5 to 5 with 4. I got 529, and when we did the square root of 529, we got 23. Understood? The difference is this time we will not add this. Okay, the last time what we did, we subtracted this number with this number and we got the perfect square number. But when they're asking what is the smallest number, what you have to add, then you have to follow this number. Then you have to see the next number and you have to see the square of that number. From that you have to subtract this particular number so that you can get the smallest least number. Okay, so let's do another sum. Okay, that is sum number 2. So this is sum number 2. So the first thing that we'll do the division method and we'll see what is the remainder. First pair it up from right hand side. Now 4 4s are 16. If you do minus 1, give cross sign, bring this 2 digit together, add 4 to this side, we'll get 8 and give dash. Now what is the nearest number we can get? Let's try with 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 8 is 16. So it's a bigger number, so we have to try with 1. So it would be 81, isn't it? Now we'll put 1, 81, 1s are 81. Now let's subtract it. This will be 9, isn't it? And this will be 8, 69. So this will cross. So remainder is 69. So what it represents? It represents 41 square is less than 1750. Understood? It represents that 41 square is less than 1750. So what is the number? So for that we have to see the next number. So what is the next number? 241. Next number is 42. And what is the square of 42? 1764. Now we have to make 1750. We have to convert this 1750 to this number. Okay, so what is this? Hence, so we'll write hence number to be added to 1750 is this number minus this number. That is 1764 minus 1750. The answer is what? 14, isn't it? Therefore, if you add 14 to 1750, it will bring 1764, which is a perfect square number. So, therefore, the required perfect square number is 1750 plus 14, that is 1764, and this 1764 is 42. So this is how you will solve sum number 2. Let's see sum number 3. Yes, this is sum number 3. I have already paired it up. Now let's start. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. So it will go with 1 1s are 1. Subtract it, you will get 1. Bring this 2 digit, add 1, you will get 2. So that is the nearest number. 152. So let's start with 6. 6 6 are 36. 3 6 2 are 12. 13 14 15. It will be more. So it will go with 5, I guess. So 5 5s are 25. 2 5 2s are 10. 11 12. 1 2 5. Okay, so let's write 5 here. And what was the number? 1 2 5. 1 2 5. Subtract it. It will be 7 27. Okay, 5 6 7 8 9 10 12 9 4. Okay, now what is the remainder? So I must wonder that everyone has understood by up to this time. The remainder, now what next we have to write? Yes, it represents what it represents? It represents that 15 square is less than 252. That's because what is 15 square? 225. Okay, now what is the next number then? Next number to 15 is? Next number is 16. And what is 16 square? 16 square is 256. Okay, so as you see, we have to make 252 as 256. So hence number to be added to 252 is equals to 256 minus 252, that is 4. So 4 is the least number that has to be added with 252 to make it a perfect square, which is 256. So therefore the required perfect square number is 252 plus 4, that is equals to 256, and square root of 256 is 16. Okay, now the next to sum is homework. I need to see that everyone should submit the homework. I'm observing that many of the students are not submitting the homework. Okay, so the next two sums, if you can submit during the second period also, I would be very, very happy. Okay, but sum number 4 and sum number 5, you all have to do on yourself, students. Okay, so thank you and take care.